beautiful sunny skies, a wide open road, and a top-down Miata. Well, that's what the weekends are like, but this is real life. And today I want to talk to you about what it's like to live with a Mazda Miata ND soft top. My name is Ben, this is Should I Get It Reviews. I hope you subscribe, and today we're going to talk about the important things in life. We're going to help you justify buying a Miata as your one and only car, and if your wife is saying no, well, just send her this video. So first, let's talk about traffic. You can see I just shifted very quickly there, and even with the 6-speed manual, with just one finger, you can do your shifts. They're very short and notchy. The clutch is super light. You're not gonna have a huge cab from this car, and it is totally fine to drive in traffic. Even if you've never driven stick before, I highly recommend that you buy the Miata with a 6-speed manual. It's gonna be so much more fun and connected for you, and driving manual in this car is super easy. I have taught over 30 people how to drive in my 3 other Miatas. I had a 91, a 95, and a 2007. It is so easy to drive that everyone can learn how to drive stick in literally less than 10 minutes on this car. So in traffic, this car is totally fine in terms of driving it. It is a little bit small, but it has blind spot monitoring. People definitely see you when you have this vibrant cherry red color on the car, and it is totally fine. I feel safe and secure. We have a good speaker system, including speakers in the headrest. We have microphones that can help you take phone calls from the car with the top up or down. We have wireless Apple CarPlay, which is controlled with this joystick. And when the car is fully stopped, you can actually use this as a touchscreen. You have a backup camera, and it gets 30 miles to the gallon. So if you're worried about dealing with this car every day in traffic, don't worry at all. It's totally fine. You'll get used to it, and you'll be so glad every time you drive it, because when there's a little bit of room, and you can have a little bit of fun with the car, even if it's just for a few seconds, you will really be happy and enjoy it. So that's traffic. Got that knocked right out of the way. Now let's talk about running errands, because you still have to live your life. You have to get groceries, you have to go to Home Depot, you have to help a friend out here and there, and maybe you have a dog that you want to take hiking with you. Well, yesterday I went to Trader Joe's, got a week's worth of groceries, totally fine. You have enough space in the trunk. You can go on a road trip and fit probably a few days worth of cargo, a small carry-on with a duffel bag in addition to that, and this car has just enough space for 2 people, no more and no less. I don't know if you can fit some golf clubs in here, so if you golf, sorry, but that's not me. So in terms of errands, you can definitely do anything that you need. And finally, we have road trips. But before we get to that, let's have a little bit more fun again. So downshift to 5th, downshift to 4th, 3rd gear, we have a little bit of room to play here, upshift, slow down, heel toe. So easy to heel toe in this car, it feels great. Then we have great amounts of grip. I'm gonna slow down because I know traffic's gonna come up here, but you can see, hopefully, the angle here. This car is just so much fun. And then you're just right back in traffic, and you are the happiest guy on the morning commute. Hopefully you can see my smile with this camera here. I look like an idiot, but I'm having so much fun because I'm in a Miata, and it's very hard to be in a bad mood when you're driving this car. When you want to put the top down, just do that with one hand, unlock, push it down, and you're good to go. Okay, so finally, road trips. As you can see, I've gotten 30.4 miles to the gallon in the last 210 or so miles driving this car. That includes 60 plus miles of canyon carving, which means realistically you can get 35 to 40 miles per gallon. This car has an 11.9 gallon tank, which means that you can get 360 miles per tank very easily, which means you can go on really long road trips. And if you drive with a little bit less enthusiasm than I do, then you could easily get 400 plus miles to the tank. The car does have heated seats, which is nice. The air conditioning and the heat you can still feel with the top down when you have the windows up. So this is a fantastic car to drive in for long periods of time. It has really nice bolstering on the seats, has really soft cushions here for your elbows. It's just a great place to be in. It's not too loud in terms of road noise, so you can still have a conversation with whomever you're riding with. You can still take phone calls with the top down because the speakers are built into the headrest. So hopefully you can hear this when I activate Siri. So let me do that with the joystick here. What time is it?
It's 8:36 a.m.
So that came from right behind me in the headrest. It's really nice, and when you want to put the top back up, simply go like this with one hand while you're in traffic, totally fine. Go ahead, Mazda 3, come on in. And that's it. So if you've been thinking to yourself, the Miata does not have enough creature comforts, it's not gonna be good in traffic, yada, 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 hopefully this helped you justify your Miata purchase. If you actually sent it to your wife, please leave a comment below. I'm curious how she'll react. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for subscribing. Peace.